If you didn't know, there's a new update for DC Dark Legion, and let me tell you about it. Hey guys, Mikey here. This is part of Banana Bear Gaming. Here to talk to you about the DC Dark Legion update that just happened. So we've got some new content. As you can see, I got it pulled up. We've got likes now, which seems to be broken, or that's the general census in my server. New biographies, so be sure to go to all your champions and check which ones have them. I think it's mostly the mythics. Added a chapter 2. Some people got added chapter 2, some people got added chapter 1. So there's also tapping feedback. I turn off all my haptics on my phone, so I don't care about that. However, I think it's mentioned later on, you don't have to tap down at the bottom anymore. You can just tap anywhere and dismiss where it shows you the resources. So that's thank goodness. I hated having to tap at the bottom. So it was like tap, tap, tap all over the screen. So glad that's fixed. Global skills. So global skills, we now have for every champion, I think, has a like global skill that overall helps. Bonuses and stuff like that. So for instance, let's go to my group here. Superman increases all champions HP by 2% and warrior champions attack by 2%. Applies globally. So it doesn't matter if you have Superman in your party, it's across the board. Everybody is more powered up. Same thing for Batman. I mean, it's every hero. Just this last skill over here. So there's their super in the center, and then you have skill 1, skill 2, skill 3, and then this is a global skill that boosts them. And you can see it's every hero. And to get just a general look of all the ones you have, you go into collections and you come down to global skills. So you can see I've got Superman and I've got Joker. Increases all champions attack by 1% and Intimidator champions attack by 1%. So seems to be a boost to, okay, increases suicide champions attack by some people. I think Mythic Plus tend to have 2 boosts. So they'll boost like Superman up here. Boost all champions by 2%, but warrior champions get a 2% attack bonus. I wish I could see the other ones so I can verify that. Batman warrior champions dodge by 4% is increased. This is just another reason to use all of your shards, champion shards. Again, if you've not watched my other video, which might be up by now, on the Supreme Commander, it's kind of a give and take. You want to kind of hoard stuff, but you don't want to hinder your progress. So be sure to use those shards, but also save some. You'll get more because you're always going to have more, but it's going to hinder your progress of getting those magic eyes. And magic eyes are super good to get the Legacy Plus pieces. It's the only way to get the Legacy Plus pieces right now that I know of, because I don't think they're in the bleed as far as I know. Let's go back here. Mail here. Global skills provide bonuses to all champions. Once a champion meets the star requirements, their global skill can be upgraded. Yes, we know that. Matchmaking rules for the highest tier have been updated. The daily challenge token purchase limit has been increased to 10. So you can have 10. I think it was 5 before, or 3. Champions are now positioned in the same order as the meta brawl on the deploy screen. Players can tap a commander's avatar in the rankings to view their character information. Also, there is a bug with Meta Brawl where people are not showing up correctly, their power levels, and I think it has something to do with the global bonuses aren't applying correctly. for whatever reason. It seems like they're working on it now. Got a mail. Yeah, currently there's an issue with combat power calculation that may cause incorrect number for meta brawl and power and league power. We are urgently investigating and fixing the problem. The compensation will be provided after the fix is implemented. Friendship system. This is interesting. I want to see how the friendship system works. Both you and your friends can earn friendship points by chatting, sending daily gifts, and interacting in other ways. When your friendship points meet an upgrade requirement, your friendship level will increase, unlocking new perks. More ways to earn friendship points are coming. So interacting, sending daily gifts, send daily gifts to certain people. Don't click the send all anymore, I guess. I would send it to just specific people now that you want to work on those friendships with, especially if you have a full list where when you click it, it says you can't collect any more rewards today. Definitely do it within your league and do it with any certain players. And then I guess after that, you can do with whoever. Improvements. The strategy guide is updated with more recommended lineups and legacy pieces. I think that's just added some people they didn't have on there fully mapped out. 8 mythic champions have been added to the daily deals: Two-Face, Aquaman, Cyborg, Deadshot, Penguin, Red Robin, Stargirl, and Raven. Gameplay experience in Champions Journey has been improved. Okay. An information button has been added to the Champions Force screen. Additionally, a reminder now appears when resetting a champion's level, clarifying that the force can't be reset. Yes. Yeah, the force can't be reset. I think it would be cool if they did some kind of reset with that, limited it, very, very limited reset, because I know that's one of the things they try and push to get people to buy those AC/DC shards. The toggle button has been removed for battles where champions' ultimate animations can't be updated or skipped. So, yes, there are some battles where you'll see this thing that you can skip, but it doesn't skip them. Apparently, those are not skippable. The deployment screen now displays activated fraction tags and number of champions. Yes, I like that. So down the bottom, whenever you go to fight, which I'll show you later, it shows the number of people that are boosting you. So that's good, boosting your team. Champion Mira, this is a funny one. Mira's facial details and body model have been improved. Interesting. And then there's a number of fixes here. Fix an issue where incorrect mail had been sent when promoting league members. Fixed a crash issue on certain Android devices. Fixed incorrect rare chest names for some leagues. Fixed an issue preventing players from unlocking Champions Journey, Superman level 6 and level 7. Yes, I've had that issue. Fixed an error in the Green Lantern Oath in the Champion story. Okay. Fixed some existing language and display bugs. And then they gave us a reward. Altogether, I think the global skills is definitely a cool feature. It's a well feature, of course. They are, wanting you to use those shards and not save them, but also save them. I don't know. It's kind of a a love-hate relationship with the min-maxing here. My whole thing is min-maxing. Okay, combat cycle. So this is where I was at before, and I'm going to use the same team as I did. So I was at 7.2 million, 108 milestone. So this is the same team I used last time. They're my most upgraded people. And let's do fight. And let's see what we get. So it's kind of hard to tell in the first little bit how good you're doing, just because it goes up so fast. I can't tell you where I was at around this time last time I did it. um, let's see. We're got another minute and 30 seconds. So I'm at 50. I think I'm making pretty good progress. We're not even halfway through the time, and I'm already halfway to where I was before. So that's definitely a boost. As long as my people don't die. Oh no, we're good. I was looking at those ivy vines dying. I was like, no. That Superman did his alt. 49 seconds. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna pass it, I'm pretty sure. As long as something crazy doesn't happen. While this is finishing up, I think this is a pretty good update. Again, it's just mostly for Wells. You know, it's just quadrupling their power and it's helping our power a little bit. But you know, it's not going to help us against each other because they're obviously going to, well, it's going to help them against the low spenders and free to play. But it's probably going to prompt some people to use their shards. So you're also going to have that line. So the people who are willing to use their shards, I think I got up to 110. So yeah, I mean, not a super lot. It was what, 300,000 more damage? Yeah, because I was right here and I jumped up to here. 30 ACDC shards. I'm not going to complain. But definitely go through and do all of your things again. Oh, laggy. I would definitely do your trainings and see how high you can get these people up in your rankings. I don't think it boosted me enough to do any of those. But yeah, mainly go back and do your combat cycles, see if you can get some extra stuff and training simulators. Make sure you can get things done. Get some extra rewards there today. And with that, I'm going to end the video. Be sure to like, subscribe. If you have any questions, put them below and I will answer them. I want to make this kind of a little community, answer as many questions as I can. I look to be creating a free-to-play account eventually, and I'll probably do that on a live stream and kind of do that only on the live stream. I don't know. A free-to-play casual account, kind of somebody who's not hardcore into playing it, kind of their experience. And I think that's it. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Later.